because I've just finished work now. I just need to nip home and I just need to change my clothes.
And I said, right, okay. I said, so you need to go and change your clothes then. He's
like, are you coming back with me?
Hi guys, it's Shonnytee and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome and thank you for clicking on this video. Today's video is going to be a he tried it story time. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then definitely stick around. But before we get into this video, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Make sure to turn your post notifications on so you can be notified every single time your girl posts a new video. Make sure to share this video and make sure you grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack, because I'm about to tell you the tea. And I'm sure a lot of you girls are going to be able to relate to this story. So without further ado, let's get straight into this story time. So this story time we'll start it back when your girl had just turned 18 and she's starting to go out and she's getting into the club scene. I did like be drinking that way before 18, but obviously legally I was allowed to go out into the clubs and be going out with the girls and just enjoying, you know, just enjoying life. So it starts with me going out to a nightclub with my friend and we're going out, we're having a good time. And you girls know that when you go to a nightclub, there are some specific nightclubs where all the girls and everyone else are just dancing in the middle of a dance floor, just ignoring everyone else because they're focused on what they're doing with their friends. And then you scan the room and there's them odd, weird guys that are just stood and they're dotted around every corner of the dance floor, looking at gal, scanning gal, trying to see who they can try and dance with. And I just, oh God, comment down below if you can relate to just that remark I've just said right now, because I know a lot of you will. So anyway, me and my friends, we are dancing, we are enjoying ourselves, we are drinking, we are having a good time, and this guy catches my eye. You know when you're just doing what you're doing, but you catch something in the corner of your eye. Anyway, I catch this guy in the corner of my eye and I catch his and we kind of smile at each other, you know. I'm just like, hey, you're right. He's not my type. He's not my type. I already know this in my head. I already know that he is not my type. I have no interest in talking to you like that, but I'm not rude, so I'll say hi. Anyway, he must have approached me and asked me if I wanted a drink. And I was like, yeah, sure. And then he got me a drink and we were just talking. It was nothing, you know, I didn't take anything serious from it. And then he added me on Facebook, and then I added him on Facebook. You know how it is, he just added you on Facebook and whatever. So he added me on Facebook. I think it asked my number and I was like, I'll give you my Facebook. Because I was like, if I need to talk to you, I'll talk to a messenger, but I'm not having you have my number. I only give my number to specific people, do you know what I mean? So I weren't trying to do that then. So he has me on Facebook and whatever, and he's like, oh yeah, we'll have to go for, you know, go out for a drink or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, sure, okay. Bear in mind we're having this conversation, I'm drunk, I've had a lot to drink, so the sensible thing to do would have been like, oh yeah, I'm not interested like that, but you know, I think I said, oh yeah, we can go for drinks as friends, and I kind of already put that out there to let them know, listen, I don't want anything like that with you, do you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be messing you about or whatever, but I'm not interested. But I don't know, sometimes I feel like, comment down below if you think this is true as well. Why is it that guys think that because they buy you a drink, you may miraculously change your mind? But anyway, some time has passed and he's messaged me about how he wants to meet up for a drink, go out for drinks. And I said, listen, I've already told you I don't like you like that. And he's like,
oh yeah, I know, that's fine, I understand. We can go for drinks as friends if you want.
I says, yeah, that's absolutely fine. He says, oh, I'll take us out and we'll go for drinks. You know, in the back of your mind when you know that, is he being serious? Because I already know he likes me like that. But I've already told him several times, I don't want to be involved with you like that, I don't like you like that. But he said, you know what, it's fine, we can go out as friends and we can go out, have some drinks, it'll be a good night. So anyway, at this point, your girl's not driving, so she gets the tram and whatever and makes her way there. And I remember, I think I put on this like cute tops and jeans and like a jacket, denim jacket. And this is like near winter time, so it's not bright, it's dark. I'm walking about on my own. You told me that we were going to meet at 9 o'clock. I get in town for 9. I'm like, where are you? You're like, I'm going to be on my way. I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, it's getting late. It's like 15:15. And I'm thinking, where is this guy? Like, you know what I mean? I'm waiting for you now. You're leaving me on the street. I'm texting him. I'm like, where are you? Do you know, you told me 9. It's now 15:15. I'm stood here on the street on my own. It's dark. God knows what can happen to me. Do you know what I mean? Because if you're going to be late or you're running late, then at least let me know. Don't just leave me standing there like an idiot. So anyway, I don't hear from him for ages, and I'm about to walk off, and then I must get a message, or he rings me and he's like, oh,
I'm around the corner, I finished work late.
And I'm like, well, could you not have let me know? Could you not have called me and give me a heads up? Maybe then I could have set off, you know, a lot later instead of being stood here waiting for you. So eventually he gets there. I'm like, hi, whatever. I'm pissed. He knows I'm pissed. I'm like, listen, I says, I'm not really impressed that you just left me on the street, you know, waiting for you. And he was like,
yeah, okay, I'm sorry about that.
I'm like, right, okay. I'm like, so where are we going? And he's like, oh. And then this guy turns around and says this. Oh, he goes,
because I've just finished work now. I just need to nip home and I just need to change my clothes.
And I said, right, okay. I said, so you need to go and change your clothes then. He's
like, are you coming back with me?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And I said, no. I says, I'm not coming back to yours with you. And he's like,
why?
I says, because I'm not. I says, you asked me to come out for drinks with you. I'm coming out for drinks with you. You said you need to change. The thing is, you knew you were coming out with me. So why would you say you need to change your clothes now when I'm here? Do you know what I mean? I just feel like it. Come on now. He definitely planned this and was hoping that, oh, let me tell her that, you know, I need to change my clothes and she comes back to the house with me. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. I said...
He says, oh, we are going to go out for drinks. I'm just going to go back and change my clothes. He goes, and then we can go out for drinks afterwards.
I said, I'm not going to yours right now. I just said, you showed up late. I said, I'm going home. And he went, seriously? I said, I'm going home. I said, I'm going home. And I remember I just said, so, see you later. And I remember I just walked off because I was so pissed. I was like, oh my God, you went all that effort just for me to come round to yours. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've already told you I'm not interested like that. And you've been wasting my time. Get ready. I was so angry. And I just went home. And I think they tried talking to me, texting me, whatever. I said, listen, I said, I told you I weren't interested like that. And he was like,
oh yeah, I just wanted to go home and change my clothes.
And I'm thinking, yeah, all right, whatever. So anyway, I went home. And I don't think I saw him again for a long time, but it's one of them where you could possibly bump into them when you go on nights out. So I saw him and he was like, oh, hey, and I'm like, hey. And I never spoke to him again. I think because I still had him on Facebook, it was one of them cringy things where he'd be liking my pictures and stuff and commenting on it, and I'd just be like, do you know what I mean? And I'd just ignore it. And then it got to a point, I think, where I deleted it because it was just too much, you know, just too much, and I was like, I haven't got energy for this. So I ended up deleting him, and I haven't seen him since, to be honest. So guys, that's the end of this story time. If you like this story time, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below and let me know your opinions and what you thought of the situation. Was I in the wrong for walking off and just going home and leaving him on the street, or was he in the wrong for trying to basically get me to go back to his house? Like, it just wasn't going to happen. Comment down below and let me know what you think. Was I right? Was he right? Was he in the wrong? Yes, he was, but let me know what you think. Oh, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more story times. I've done plenty of story times. I'll leave a playlist at the end for you guys to check out if you want to watch more of my story times. Don't forget to turn your notification bell on to all so you can always be notified every single time your girl posts a new video. Make sure to share this video. Hopefully this will make somebody laugh. Some girl will be able to relate to this story, because I know several of you girls will. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.